I'm thirsty.
I'm full.
Yeah.
Terribly sober.
Yeah, that's not how I want to start my Saturday.
No. There's got to be a solution. You can come up with something. We're in Anderson County.
Yes. Downtown Anderson, really thirsty and sober.
Oh, there's this place.
Palmetto Moonshine.
Palmetto Moonshine.
Yes.
Wait a minute. We're already here.
Oh.
Let's just go inside.
Yes. Let's.
Okay. I think that sounds good.
It sounds like a plan to me.
Yay. Kind of awkward, but let's do it.
You're always awkward.
Hey.
Hey, how's it going? Doing good. I'm Josh. I'm Jake.
ARob, doesn't it?
Jacob. Jacob, nice to meet you.
Yes. Welcome to Palmetto Distillery. This is the first licensed distillery in the state of South Carolina. I'm making whiskey and moonshine.
Heck yeah. It smells amazing.
I know.
Yes, sir.
That smell when you walk into the door is amazing.
Oh, yes, sir. That's our mash. We make our mash every Thursday, so we make about 1,000 gallons worth of mash.
Awesome. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
So, take a little bit about the history of the company. The moonshine recipe is a fifth-generation family recipe. The owners, Trey and Brian Boggs, they're the fifth generation from their family to make it. They're just the first to make it legal. So, it's been legal for a little while.
Sure,
legal
sure.
for a long while.
Yeah.
We got a couple different products. We got our original product, the White Lightning, which is the best stuff in the
Very
whole store.
Yeah, everybody knows this stuff.
Yeah, the clear. What's good about the clear moonshine is that you can use it. It is a neutral spirit. Like most people get scared of moonshine because they think it's super strong, but when you taste ours, it doesn't taste so strong. So like people, it helps people to kind of ease into it.
I've had it before, and it does kind of creep up on you.
Yeah,
depending upon how much you
that is one
take
problem
in.
with it.
Yeah.
Be careful with it.
Yes, it's
but
really
you can
good.
make all your mixed drinks, like you make your vodka drinks, your tequila drinks, your rum drinks. You can make them all with moonshine because it's a neutral spirit. But the good thing about moonshine is because it's so strong, you don't have to use as much. So
Absolutely.
like, a little bit goes a long way. And if this 105 proof isn't strong enough for you, we also do have the 130 proof moonshine.
130
which is the highest legal proof moonshine in the state of South Carolina.
That's
This is our
insane.
bootlegger proof.
Wow. No, I have not tried that one.
Yep.
Wow.
This one's actually not as like this. The 105 you're looking more sweetness from the corn.
Yeah.
This is more of a just a straight neutral spirit. So it's like it's just to get to the point, get the job done. Spirit.
Let's talk flavors on your moonshines. I know I've
So you
picked
have
up before.
three different flavors.
Yeah.
We have a white lightning. All of our flavored moonshine is going to be made with this white lightning.
Okay.
It's only
So
gonna
that's
be
a base for it then.
Yeah, it's only going to be a third of the jar.
Okay.
And then the rest is just all natural fruit cider. So we get all of our fruits from a local farm up the road. They provide all the fruit ciders for us. We have blackberry, apple pie, and peach.
Amazing.
And because we're using all natural ciders, each fruit kind of reacts differently with the alcohol.
Yeah,
You can actually taste a little bit more moonshine in some of them.
Right.
It tastes a little bit more.
I've had the
flavor
apple
sometimes.
pie, and what I've showed folks is this is how you can tell it's got the legit, actual, real ingredients in it. You can see it. I mean, it's you literally have to shake this up, and it tastes like pie. I mean, it really tastes like an apple pie.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I think I've seen this one before. This is an ARob original. I'm so honored that it's here. This is the first time I've seen it displayed. So.
Yeah, that paint gets tons of
This
colors
stuff
all
is
the time.
amazing. If you're a whiskey drinker, Palmetto Whiskey is where it's at. Tell us the process behind this stuff.
Well, we bought the recipe from the state of South Carolina government, so actually this recipe is going to be different than the moonshine recipe. The whiskey's not just our moonshine age, this is a totally different recipe. It's 21% rye, so you get that peppery kind of flavor up front with that one. Age it in French oak, so that French oak is that caramel, vanilla flavor. Goes down super smooth, real nice little sipping whiskey. But that whiskey right there was actually the only whiskey you could drink in South Carolina if you lived here from like 1893 to 1914. Back then it was the government made it state law you don't drink liquor made by the state. So the governor, he put these dispensaries in every county. So when you want to drink liquor, you just have to go to your county dispensary store.
That's where Red Dot comes from, right? Isn't that the origin of Red Dot? So if you're not in South Carolina and you're watching this, Red Dot, and when you hear Red Dot, that means a liquor store here in South Carolina. And the other thing about the state-run liquor is I deal with some antiques and collectibles, and I know that I found out from that they were all bottled with a certain state bottle.
Yeah, we actually have one of those bottles.
Okay, yeah.
What is Palmetto Moonshine?
Palmetto Moonshine is a fifth generation family recipe for the moonshine. Our moonshine is pretty simple. It's just corn, sugar, water, and yeast. That's the only thing that's in the product. We make about 1,000 gallons at a time, like I was saying earlier. We make the mash every Thursday. Usually the same day that we make the mash, we'll also run the still. This is the largest copper still in the state of South Carolina. It's 1,000 gallons. We nickname her Sweet Caroline. It usually takes all day to run the still. The way it's just such a long process because we're doing so much.
Yeah.
So we'll start it in the morning, so we'll have 2 crews come in. We have the morning crew that starts the still, gets everything going. And we have the evening crew that finishes it all.
Wow, so this is an actual functioning steel.
Yep. And it's the largest copper still in the state of South Carolina.
That is beautiful.
1,000 gallons.
That's a lot of moonshine.
Mhm.
How
Oh,
much
yeah.
moonshine actually comes out of that 1,000
Well,
gallons?
we'll make about 1,000, but there's only going to be about 200 to 300 drinkable gallons.
Yeah.
Well, we don't waste anything here at Palmetto Moonshine. So, like, what we like to do with our heads is going to be the first part of the moonshine run that comes out. That's your strong stuff.
Yeah.
We take it. We used to use it just as a cleaner for like cleaning the steel, cleaning the pots and pans. But now we can make hand sanitizer with it. So that's one way that it gets used. And then we still do some cleaning with the pots and pans and steel and stuff like that.
Corona doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah. And the
with
hearts
it.
is the only part of the run that we sell. That's the 200 to 300 drinkable gallons.
Yeah.
The reason we only run the hearts is because that's the best tasting stuff. It's the cleanest product that we have. The reason we use that copper is real good conductant for impurities in alcohol. So the copper takes all those impurities out. Stuff gets you real bad hangover, makes you not feel good in the morning. We get rid of all that.
Yeah, get rid of all that stuff. I don't.
We leave that at the end. We only mess with that stuff. And then after the 200, 300 drinkable gallons comes out, that's when the tails is going to be the last part of the run. But like I said, we don't waste something here at Palmetto Moonshine, so we actually give it to the guy who owns the building beside ours. It's a butcher shop.
Yes.
And he feeds the cows and the pigs.
Yes.
And all stuff. They all get a little buzz going for it too. Just like the rest of it. So we call it a little pre-marinade for the meat.
I've visited that butcher shop. Absolutely amazing stuff.
Yeah,
So I can thank Palmetto Moonshine
There you
for
go.
that amazing butcher.
There you go.
Well, let's see some more of the store that you
All
have to
right,
offer.
let's check it out.
You know what? I love my shirt, but I would really love a Palmetto Moonshine shirt.
We got plenty of those for you. We got t-shirts, we got sweatshirts, we got tank tops, we got short sleeve t-shirts, long sleeve t-shirts, we got hats, we got everything.
They got the beanies,
Anything you need, we can pretty much get you covered anytime of the year.
women's shirt, hoodies, whatever you want. They have it covered, and a very good selection. I love what's in your bunghole.
Oh yeah.
That right there seems to be an amazing shirt.
Yep.
I have to buy that one alone.
There you go.
Josh made a friend today.
Hootie! Darius, what are you doing here? I only want to be with you. Oh, Backstage Whiskey? Oh, only sold at Palmetto Moonshine? Shameless plug.
Actually, also, yeah, let's show the bottles. What's special about these Darius Rucker bottles?
They are autographed.
Oh, hey.
Remember, I only want to be with you. Official Hootie. Sorry, it's Darius. Whiskey.
Awesome. Nice.
So I heard Palmetto Moonshine does sampling.
Yes, sir. We have a couple different options for the sampling. You do a full tasting here. That gets you to try 9 different things. It's $10. You get a $5 coupon back to the rate you want to buy. We do flights where you get to pick any 6 of these that you want to try, and we'll let you try those for $5. Then we do mixed drinks where you get to pick a mixed drink from our board right here. You get to keep the glass after you're finished. Those are $8. You do shots for $6.50. You get to keep the shot glass. Or if you want to do just a plastic cup, then you go with the glass cup and give it to you for $5.
Variety is the spice of life.
Yes,
and
sir.
I love it.
And what's brilliant about this is actually your patrons can come in, see what you have, and then literally test it out before they bring it home.
I always want to try stuff before I buy it. So
Yeah.
So it gives you perfect opportunity.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm going to leave y'all with Hannah. She's going to give y'all's tasting, and y'all enjoy.
Thank you so much.
this. We're gonna taste stuff.
Hi, Hannah.
Hey, how are you guys?
Good. We're excited. I'm just blown away that people can actually try what you have on the shelves before they actually commit to it. So
Yeah, so we've got a little bit of everything, so it's good to try out before you take home.
awesome.
Nothing to it but to do it.
Right. There's a couple that actually have been talking to me. I think I'd like to try I'm gonna try some Blackberry Moonshine. I'm gonna try this Blackberry Moonshine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they got the blackberry, apple pie, peach. What do you got?
This is Tiger.
Moontang.
Moontang.
And Palmetto Moonshine has 2 new mixed drinks that they just released. The Bloody Mary mix and the Billionaire Margarita.
Amazing.
Yes. Oh, look. Backstage whiskey. Thank you, Darius.
That one's not signed, but
No,
he
not
missed
signed.
one. He missed one.
He missed it. He didn't only want to be with that one.
Right.
And of course, the
Is
infamous.
this peach? That's peach?
Yep,
Yeah,
it's a
so-
peach mint.
I say let's start.
Yeah.
So, Blackberry Moonshine.
Yeah, I love it. Most of it. Yeah.
Bartender, pour us around.
Alright, so this is the blackberry. It is 1/3 of the white wine, which is 105.
Awesome.
And it is 2/3 of the all-natural fruit ciders that we have.
Awesome.
To Blackberry and to Upstate South Carolina and to Palmetto Distillery.
Oh yeah. That blackberry.
It tastes real. It tastes like fresh fruit. You really actually barely taste the alcohol in it.
Yep, that's
like-
the
that's-
trouble in the jar.
It's warm.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
warm.
That's like fresh blackberry from a vine.
flesh.
Flesh.
Yes.
I've never seen a flesh blackberry, but I will now.
Fresh and fancy.
Bloopers. All right.
Yeah,
Definitely recommend.
I would have it.
I would recommend.
I
This.
wouldn't kick this out of my bar.
No, they'd probably kick you out after a while.
This one will get you.
What would you like to try? What you name it?
Let's go down the line. Apple pie.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
we're
good
gonna do
old
apple
American
pie.
apple pie.
Alright.
Same thing, right? This is 1/3.
This is actually our top secret formula.
Secret?
So I can't tell you too much about
She'd have
it.
to she'd have to kill us. Okay.
Alright.
And the plastic pour spouts are also on sale here.
Are they really?
Yes,
That's
they
pretty.
are.
So yeah, that's actually a good touch. If you get the moonshine, you don't want to have moonshine without your pour spout. So
Yeah.
make sure to get that.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful the color of this apple moonshine is.
Oh, the smell.
It's apple pie. It smells just like an apple pie.
Like Mom used to make.
This is
You have the best mom ever. No, you really do.
I know. Thanks,
Wow.
Mom.
Yeah. It tastes to me. I would put that in some cobbler. I'd pour some moonshine
yeah.
in cobbler and have like adult cobbler.
That would be
good.
great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never thought of that. Good thinking.
It tastes like cobbler. Or apple pie. Yeah.
Yeah, apple pie.
Wow, that's amazing.
So you've had grandma's apple pie.
I have.
You've had your grandpa's apple pie.
I like it.
Hey,
Yes.
good one.
Absolutely.
I like
yes.
that one.
I'm definitely a man of my own grandfather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rob.
Let's try their new product, the Twisted Margarita. In fact, they show the bottle to the camera. This is, as Josh mentioned earlier, this is a brand new product, exclusively distilled by Palmetto Distillery here in South Carolina. So let's try Twisted Billionaire Margarita. And here's the other one.
And if you look, it's certified South Carolina.
And we've
produce.
actually been seeing that at a lot of the places we go. So that's a big deal here in South Carolina.
Yes.
And again, I think it's probably safe to say the recurring talking point on this is here in South Carolina, businesses take care of each other, man.
Yes.
I mean, really, I've lived in a lot of places and I've never quite seen a place where they hold the line for one another down here. I think that's great. Okay, so Palmetto Distillery.
This is a billionaire margarita.
Oh,
Oh, will I be a billionaire after I drink this?
I don't know about that.
we'll get back with you.
Yes.
If Josh ends up a billionaire, we'll do a new episode and he can buy a new camera for it.
Yes.
Or hire a cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just
We'll
hire
hire a
somebody.
cameraman. Yeah. Okay, so billionaire margarita. Have a hatch. Cheers. It's delicious.
Oh, wow.
It tastes like a homemade, fresh squeezed. It
That
really
is
tastes
fresh.
The lime and
Wow. That's
that's hard to believe that's coming out of a bottle. I definitely so far that's got my mouth watering. That's my favorite.
Yes. This
Like
by
that
far.
could, with some some fajitas or something.
Oh.
Could you imagine? Oh.
You know what the coyote said? How you doing?